Welcome back, everybody, to Offroad Outlaws Random Builds. Today we are going over. Shut up, headphones. Today we are going over the Doomsday Cuda version 3 or 4. I'm just going to call it 3 because there's now probably duplicate 3s. But this is an extra edition of the Doomsday Cuda, which I am really starting to like a lot. There's still a few little things to fix up around, but this is pretty much as close as I'm getting to the final version. So, let's go into wraps. Of course, I have this wrap, which is the scales wrap, and I have it very dark down. Very dark down. Then you go into decals, and this is where it all is. So those top two are currently just behind the fenders, acting as sort of mud, really, because driving it around as much as I drive it, pretty much wouldn't have that, but still. But if I was to so be driving it, and then you got those three lines. The orange one is one of these. There's one orange, and then there's apparently okay, I see what I did now. So that's apparently what I did. So apparently I have two there. I have one that's slim, and then the other one that takes up the whole thing, pretty much. Cool, I guess. And then you got a flag back here, which is, to be honest, a very good placement. And then you got the bullets right here, sort of acting as like, I don't know, I guess they look like rockets or something. Something. Defense, maybe. And then you got that, which is sort of the X up here. I kind of want to move it back a little. Duplicate, black. And there we go. Better placement. Anything else to go up here? I know we had fire there at one time. Is there no part? Let's like dim it down like a little bit. Yeah. Give it a slight darken, maybe. Let's go for that. Yep, I like that. Now you saw that wouldn't happen. So there's the squares too. So there's two squares on the back end of this. So taking up pretty much the entire part of it. And then you got the circle, which is sort of just up front to sort of make the tip of it. I don't know what I intended these to be. Maybe like fuel tanks. Totally not nukes. I highly doubt they actually are. I don't know. And then you got the arrows sort of going over his like straps or whatever. And you got the warning. Pretty much, let's just leave it at that symbol. And then you got 4x4 on the back corners because this is 4x4 vehicle at this point. Don't know why it wouldn't be. And then you got a skull and crossbones. Back here, a tire that's on fire because I had no idea what I wanted to put there, so I just started putting random stuff. And then you got the wolf over here. And apparently another one of these. Oh yeah, that's right. I did fix that one. And then you got the flame that we just added, which fills up that area, which is what I wanted. So there's that. That looks good. I didn't decide to add any flags because they just kind of got in the way. And I removed the supercharger. And that's about all the real changes on that. I added the bigger fenders that go out a little bit more, and then I sort of just retuned the suspension and added the solid axle, I think, in the rear. Solid axle Pro heavy duty, or whatever you want to do. And then here we go to the new tuning. Front, axe width 0.08, damping 2575, shocks 1, shock size 1.6, stiffness 20,600, travel 0.35, rear axe width 0.07, damping 2575, rear steering 0, shocks 1, shock size 2.0, stiffness 20,600, travel 0.35, brake type 0, axle type 0. And then the wheels are just scaled up a little bit to 1.1, width is 1.2, rim size is 1.2, and then the gears changed. First gear, I think I'm going to change that to more of an aggressive launch, 3.1. And then second gear is 1.6, third 1.0. Let's fix second a little to 1.7. Third I want about a 1.2. Fourth, I think I'm going to dip into 1.0. About 2 clicks. And then 5, I think we keep about where it is. Yeah, it goes about 1... I think it goes about like 180 on this setup in Stump Park that I had before I returned it just now. And then low gear is just broken in the game, so there's not really a use for that. Trap test. Yep, I really like that. Really does work well. Now let's go ahead and head out to, let's say desert, and just go ahead and test this thing a little and see what we can do. I don't know how long this is going to take. It's a pretty day outside, just very cold. I actually don't know how cold it is right now. Yeah. I'll find out one day. When that day is, I don't know. I'm weird. Hey, we're in. Nice, it still has manual. Because that's totally what I wanted. Okay, here we go. And yes, I put exhaust on it. I forgot to mention that. It definitely does have that aggressive launch now. Nice. This is looking very good and performing very well. Yeah, I think we did pretty good on this one. Ooh, a box. Missed it. How dare I miss it? Yeah, this thing just gets up and goes. I don't know its top speed because I ain't in Stump Park and I ain't in the long stretch on this map. Let's just do a quick little test run. Yes, very fast. Very fast. And once it gets up to that speed, it just wants to, like, glide. So, there we go. The Doomsday Cuda Remake 2000. Yay! Hope y'all enjoyed. See y'all later. Have a great, safe rest of y'all day, and peace out.